Hello everyone, welcome to channel and welcome to today's weekly analysis. Without wasting much of our time, let's start with the DXY. Starting from the weekly time frame, what are we looking at from the weekly time frame? You notice that current trend, the market has been on a downtrend. Current trend is a downtrend, so we find that price is currently respecting this demand zone, right? This weekly demand. Price is currently trading out of the weekly demand. Why is it a demand? Because price broke this trend line. As you can see, price took out this trend line to the upside, took out this structure to the upside, so it is a demand zone. Now moving forward, what are we expecting the market to do? Find our current trend, we are actually bullish, right? So I'm expecting price to move to the upside and mitigate this supply zone here, right? So we are expecting price to move to the upside come next week. This is on the weekly time frame. So let's go down to the daily. What are we looking at from the daily? From the daily, price is currently on a downtrend. I spoke about this in my previous video when I told you guys that price will break this line and move to the upside, which it did, but it is currently ranging. The price is currently ranging at this place. As you can see, price is currently ranging. Okay, so what do we expect now moving forward? Now price came all the way to the downside. I believe this is news. This should be CPI news, but look closely here. Look at this gap. Price is set to fill it. Okay, remember now we have price trading outside this trend line. Then let's move to the 4-hour time frame. What are we currently looking at? As I said, the price is currently ranging, and we find out we have a demand zone here. The price is here to retest. There's a demand zone below this gap, right? Price came to this gap and price came all the way down and did not fill in this gap and started into the upside. So moving forward, what do we expect? I'm favoring buy on the US dollar. Why? Because all the news that came out last week shows that dollar strength. Okay, so now we are currently testing this supply zone on the 4-hour time frame. We are currently testing the supply zone. Let's see if this supply will hold come next week and probably move to the downside. Maybe probably take out this relatively equal and trade down to the downside and fill in this gap. It's a possibility, or price might just decide to do something like this and start moving to the upside to mitigate this supply on the daily. Okay, so this is what I've been looking out for from the DXY, and from moving into the week. All right, so there is equally a imbalance resting above. There is equally some imbalance resting above this trend line. Like there, as you can see it's this is an imbalance, right? It's right inside the weekly supply. Get this imbalance resting inside the weekly supply. Sorry. Okay, you see, so this imbalance, we are expecting price to move to the upside. And let's look for more data here on the daily. So on the daily too, Okay, aside that price is have broken this trend line, what else can we see? We find that there is equally another trend line here, but it is a liquidity based trend line. You see, let me take out this. You see this liquidity, right, resting above. You see, so we are expecting price to take out this trend line liquidity to the upside come next week. So that's what I'll be looking out for the DXY. So let's move to euro. Yeah, let's move to euro USD. From the weekly time frame, nothing much has happened. Okay, from the weekly we find that we are currently on a downtrend. Current trend, downtrend. Let me show you. This is current trend, right? This is the current trend of the market. We are on a downtrend. Yes, currently we are on a downtrend. So, but let's see. The market is on a downtrend currently, but it is what doing what, mitigating this demand zone here. So we don't know if price coming up next week, if price will start pushing to the upside to what, to follow the trend, which is generally uptrend. You know, the trend is uptrend, but currently is downtrend. So we don't know if price will start moving to the upside to take out this high and continue moving up. So but price has been successfully mitigating the demand zones, moving to the upside. Price are mitigating the demand zone, as you can see here. And when price came in here, it moved to the upside and took out this break of structure and came down. We are currently on a pullback stage on this weekly time frame. As you can see, we are currently on a pullback stage. So on moving straight to the daily, what are we looking out for here? Now on the daily, we find that we have been on a downtrend. We have been on a downtrend on the day. As you can see, current trend downtrend. Okay, so you can see we have been on a downtrend here. We have been on a downtrend here. As you can see, we have been on this downtrend. So, and we have a demand zone resting below this low. Okay, so what are we expecting coming is, I'm favoring a sell continuation. We are on a downturn. We will follow the trend selling, because DXY is telling us that market will sell. Now moving on to the 4-hour time frame. Now we have this little demand zone here, right? Price did not take that demand zone last week. As you can see, market downtrend, structure low, structure low. Okay, now we have this low here now, right? And price is currently reacting from this supply zone on the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, yes, so price is currently reacting from this 4-hour time frame. Now moving to the downside. So I'm still favoring sales. So if price open with a gap, maybe to the upside, okay, that will give me more reason to short this market. So I'll be shorting this market up to this demand zone on the 4-hour time frame that align with the daily time frame. Okay, so this is where I might short for, maybe depending on what price does on Monday and Tuesday. So Monday and Tuesday we have some high impact news, and we have FOMC statements coming on Wednesday. So maybe price will just use that news to step into this demand zone and start moving to the upside. Okay, and start taking all this liquidity, or probably move to the downside. So we don't know what price might likely going to do. We are going to be reactive, not predictive. Okay, your job is to take the best possible trade in the markets. Okay, so that'll be all on the euro. Let's move to AUD USD. AUD, this is a very interesting pair. You know, it's a risk asset. So whenever there is down time, you find that these assets tend to sell massively compared to Euro USD and GBP USD. So on the weekly, you can see downtrend. Okay, you can see the market is currently on a downtrend on the weekly. You can see currently respecting this channel. Okay, so what do we expect moving forward? And if you look closely, this pair have been respecting our demand zone starting from here. You find out see it respected this demand zone, and this demand zone was also respected to the upside. Now we have another demand zone that's printed here again. Remember, we are on the weekly time frame. Look at another demand zone here. Okay, so let's move to the daily. Now from the daily perspective, what are we seeing? Market currently downtrend, but there's something interesting about this pair. We have this relatively equal low here. Okay, and you can see only look at this weak rejection. As you can see, you can look at this weak rejection. Look at this sellers, the selling pressure coming in at this zone. Okay, so what do we expect from this market this coming week? Although we have CPI news coming on AUD USD, I think Tuesday or Wednesday thereabouts. So let me be sure. Let me go to my forex factory. We have CPI news. Give me a sec, please. Okay, not CPI. We don't have CPI news come next week on it. We have give me a sec. Yes, I'm correct. We have CPI news coming on this pair on Wednesday. Yes, there's CPI coming on Wednesday. So we are expecting price before Wednesday. Let's go to 4-hour time frame, because this market is poised to move down. So we're expecting price to just move down and probably clear all of this. Okay, take out this low and start moving to the downside. So expecting price to move to the downside. Okay, but anything can happen. It might open and start trading up to mitigate this. I would rather sell this market all the way from this side, from this supply zone, but it might not come there. Just look for any possible entry to trade down to this daily liquidity to the downside. Okay, this liquidity, just look for any opportunity that will take it down and just make some cash from this trade. So my bias on this trade, I'm favoring sell. I'm favoring sell, but I'm not selling from this current market price. I'm not going to be selling from this current market price. I will allow it to push up a little, maybe to this zone, before coming to the downside, depending on what price you do on Monday and Tuesday before Wednesday CPI news. That will be that for AUD/USD. So on GBPUSD has been very annoying this week. I took a trade and I lost 1% of my account on this pair, but it is what it is, you know. So starting off from daily, as you can see, the market is currently ranging. It's on a ranging mode. So I'm going to the 4-hour. Okay, what do we see on the 4-hour here? Current price, it has been moving to the upside all of a sudden. I think on Thursday, market now came drive up down, and Friday market took out this high and refused to take out this other high here. So now it is safe to say that this market is going to sell. Okay, it is safe to say that this market is going to sell. So I'll be favoring sell on this market. So based on the reaction of this current demand zone, I'm expecting market to move all the way to this side. If the price does not take out this high, I'm going to short this market. If price play all the way to this breaker block here, I'll be expecting to sell down to this zone, down probably to this 4-hour demand zone, resting below. As you can see, we have a 4-hour demand zone. So this is the only place I'll be buying this market. So I'm preferring sell to the downside on GBPUSD. Please comment below your thoughts on GBPUSD. I'm not seeing any meaningful data to trade with on GBPUSD. And if you like this video, if you have followed up to this one, don't forget to like, subscribe, click the like button and turn on the notification button so that you will be the first to get our weekly analysis